Hello everyone, I'm Dawid Trzęsimie. I'm a principal dancer with Polish National Ballet. Despite those crazy pandemic times that are affecting the whole ballet world, we are celebrating today the World Ballet Day. I will connect with my colleagues virtually to speak about Sleeping Beauty that we hope to perform back on stage in November.
Let me introduce you to our first guest, Krzysztof Sabo. Krzysztof was born in Hungary. He studied at National Ballet School in Warsaw. He joined Polish National Ballet in 2013 and was promoted to soloist in 2017. Hello.
Hello, everyone.
I have my first question for you. What was your first reaction when you found out you passed it as Caraboss?
So I think I wasn't really surprised. I think I did some character roles before, which demand like a lot of acting. So I was really working on it hard to do it like good, and I was sure like I want my Caraboss to be powerful and evil and beautiful.
So do you feel you had freedom to create your own interpretation of Caraboss?
That's for sure what I wanted to do. I didn't want my Caraboss to look old and funny. I didn't want her to be caricature. I decided like if I'm doing this role, she needs to be great and she needs to be powerful, beautiful, and I want everyone to be scared of her, but not in the funny way. It wasn't easy, and I must say I got a lot of help from the ballet master who rehearsed with me this role, and he actually danced this role before in his career. The final result was good because I could hear some good reactions from people in the audience, which was the best best thing for me.
No, because it's quite interesting that this role is played by a male dancer, and I also have to say that there were 4 casts, if I remember correctly, of Caraboss, and what was so interesting was that each of you had a very different take on the role. And as you said, you were going for the more regal, more sort of serious, sophisticated way, but there was I remember one more comic one, and so I think that's what's so wonderful and rewarding about this role, even though it's not very technical, is that you can really become a character and find your own way how to do it.
Yeah, that's definitely true.
So this is quite a serious question. In February this year, you were getting ready to perform the role of Armand in John Neumayer's Lady of Camelias. After the general rehearsal on stage, you felt quite weak and you went to the hospital to get some tests done. Unfortunately, you were diagnosed with diabetes type 1. Please tell us how the illness affected you and your life.
I think diabetes affects all the parts of your life because I had to change my diet, the style of living, all my habits. I'm using an insulin pump, which like helps me a lot, and I'm checking sugar with my sensors. So I had to learn how to treat this and how to work with my body. I had to learn all the physical activities from the beginning, like walking, then running, and later dancing. So it took many months till I could actually dance, but I did it. And on beginning of this season, we came back after the break for pandemic, and I came back as well, and I did already my first show in like Corsair in September, which was like such a nice feeling. Even I did only like a little part of Corsairs, but I was like living my moment on stage, and I was so happy to dance again. So I feel like it's my huge success. That's what I want this to be. I want this to be inspiring for other young people. So I don't want them to think that being diagnosed with diabetes means like it's the end and you have to finish all the physical activities. You actually can do everything, just you need to do this smart and you need to put much more effort than others, but it's really worth it. And I got a lot of support, and also I became an ambassador with the Sweetest Foundation, which is Diabetes Foundation.
It's amazing that through art and ballet we can raise the awareness about this illness. So that's incredible. So I'm afraid I think our time is up. Thank you so much for joining me today, and hopefully see you in the theater. Bye.
I hope so. Bye-bye.
So our second guest is Chinara Alizadeh, born in Moscow. She's a Bolshoi Academy graduate. She was a soloist at Bolshoi Ballet before joining Polish National Ballet in 2015. And she became a principal a year after joining the company. Cześć, Chinarka.
Cześć, Dawid.
A więc w związku z tym, że zbliżają się spektakle Śpiącej Królewny naszego repertuaru, chciałbym się Ciebie zapytać, dlaczego rola Aurory jest okrzyknięta jedną z najtrudniejszych ról dla baleriny?
W ogóle ten spektakl Śpiąca Królewna to jest nieśmiertelna klasyka, można tak powiedzieć. I to prawda, ta rola Aurory to jest wiele znaczy dla mnie. To jest jeden z najtrudniejszych klasycznych spektakli. I oprócz złożonej techniki choreograficznej, ten spektakl też bardzo ważna to stylistyka tego baletu. Musimy pokazać ten specjalny styl w wykonaniu gestów, poz specjalnych, tak, ruchach, przy ruchach i balerina musi jakby wykonać swój ruch, swoje wariacje, wszystkie perfekcyjnie. To jest jakby jak egzamin dla tancerki, tak? Jak wielkie wyzwanie. I jeżeli ty zatańczysz tą rolę, to można powiedzieć, że ty masz bardzo wysoki profesjonalny poziom.
Na pewno pierwszy akt jest chyba najcięższy z całego spektaklu, bo masz swoje pierwsze wyjście, które jest bardzo energiczne, same skoki praktycznie. Potem bardzo, bardzo długie i wymagające adagio z kawalerami. Wariacja, koda, a to dopiero początek spektaklu. Powiedz mi, czy dla Ciebie, jak tańczysz ten spektakl, już po zakończeniu pierwszego aktu, czujesz, że najgorsze masz już za sobą i wtedy możesz już się w pewien sposób zrelaksować i mieć radość z tego, że jesteś na scenie?
Tak, można tak powiedzieć, tak, absolutnie, że ten akt pierwszy to jest najtrudniejszy, gdzie muszę pokazać technikę i aktorskie też, tak, takie młodej Aurory, tak, i te wszystkie balansy w tym różowym adagio i to prawda, ten akt najtrudniejszy.
Chciałem się Ciebie też zapytać, skąd czerpiesz inspirację do stworzenia własnej interpretacji Aurory?
Ta rola, można powiedzieć, jest we mnie, że z dzieciństwa jeszcze, kiedy ja studiowałam w Akademii Baletu przy Bolszoim Teatrze, jako dzieci my występowali w spektaklach Bolszego Teatru i także w Śpiącej Królewnie. I ja na moich okach jakby byli dużo znakomitych tancerzy, tak? Widziałam wykonanie ich tancu, ich roli i to bardzo mi się pomogło. przygotowanie mojej roli.
Muszę przyznać, że Śpiąca Królewna to jest spektakl tworzony dla ciebie. Naprawdę wyglądasz w nim zjawiskowo. I już na sam koniec mam takie pytanie. Ponad rok temu doznałaś dosyć poważnej kontuzji. Niestety byłaś nieobecna na scenie przez dłuższy czas. No, w zeszłym tygodniu miałaś powrócić na scenę w spektaklu Dama Kameliowa. No niestety z powodu naszej sytuacji obecnej pandemii spektakle musiały zostać odwołane. Mamy nadzieję, że powrócisz na scenę w roli Aurory już za niedługo. Jakie towarzyszą ci uczucia?
Ja jestem zdrowa, czuję się dobrze i wiesz co, tak naprawdę ten czas kwarantanny to mnie naprawdę zrobiło dobrze dla mojej kontuzji, że ja miałam więcej czasu na spokojnie powrócić do pewnej formy i mentalnie też to niemało ważne, że teraz jestem jakby w formie pewnej, czuję się dobrze i teraz mam nadzieję, że pierwszy spektakl, w którym wyjdę, będzie Śpiąca, tak, po kontuzji.
Bardzo ciężki spektakl, ale naprawdę muszę powiedzieć, że bardzo cię podziwiam za to, że tak ciężko pracowałaś podczas tego okresu rekonwalescencji po tej kontuzji i naprawdę chyba jesteś jeszcze silniejsza niż byłaś przed tą kontuzją i naprawdę mam nadzieję, że wspólnie ty jako moja Aurora, ja jako twoje książę powrócimy na scenę za niedługo. Bardzo ci dziękuję za dzisiejsze spotkanie. Życzę zdrowia i mam nadzieję, że zobaczenia wkrótce. Dziękuję bardzo. So I think we have just enough time to speak to our last guest. Let me introduce you to Yurika Kitano, originally from Japan. She graduated from Boston Ballet School. Yurika joined Polish National Ballet in 2011 and was promoted to soloist in 2017. Hello.
Hi, morning.
Good morning. So I have a few questions for you regarding the role of Princess Florine. What qualities does the role of Princess Florine require?
Princess Florine is something that shows the most simple classical quality, I think. There is not so many pirouettes or like jumps, like fancy tricks. Bluebird is the one giving a lot of dynamic jumps, movements, for the blue arms. And Princess Florine is listening to him. Like Bluebird is singing and she's trying to jump with him, like fly like him, you know. So for the technical aspect, I try to work a lot on basic, like rich quality because she's still a princess. For example, when she's walking, the weight is high up and the arms has to move very soft. So it would make it look as light as possible.
Now I have to say, I remember watching your stage rehearsal 2 years ago, and what really amazed me was how crisp your footwork was and how sharp and musical your leg work was. And then in contrast, your upper body was so smooth and soft. It was breathtaking. It was like seriously one of the most beautiful things I have seen. Just to see such beautiful control, and as you said, it was just so simple, but there's something so beautiful about simplicity.
It's very simple. It's very simple and so difficult.
Yeah, talking about Princess Florine and Bluebird, 2 years ago during our last run of Sleeping Beauty, you were making your debut as Princess Florine, and you had to step in 2 days ahead of your debut, I think, step in for an injured dancer during the performance with such a short notice and with a brand new partner that you haven't rehearsed before. How did it feel?
I was panicking inside. I was on stage as Aurora friends in first act on that day. And I was watching this accident happening from the wing. So I kind of froze that moment. I was supposed to dance third act as
Yes.
Stones. Stones,
Yes,
the jewels.
as the Stones. Yes, yes.
And I was kind of relaxed on that day because it was so prepared. Opening night is usually very well prepared. So I was feeling chill and relaxed, and then suddenly you don't know what's happening.
How did it go? Because I mean, I was doing Prince that evening, so I'm wondering, like, what was your feeling? Because okay, I was also very stressed and nervous to change the partner literally within 20 minutes that I haven't danced this role together with. But then it went well because in a way I was nervous, but I was relaxed at the same time because the audience knew, everybody knew. So whatever happens, like nobody's gonna blame you if something didn't work well.
I had also the same feeling. My partner, who was Patrick,
Yes.
he's a great partner. He's a little bit easygoing in a way. And we stopped worrying about things in the end. We just decided to relax and then enjoy. But I think more the company dancers and the company staff were nervous. I could feel that they were trying not to talk to me to make me more pressure. And they were just like...
For the last 3 years, you've been a soloist with Polish National Ballet. And it's a hard rank because you have to do quite a lot of different roles within one production. So in Sleeping Beauty, how many roles are you casted in?
I'm doing Canary Fairy, the singing bird. And yes, my favorite one. And Princess Aurora's friends. Also, Red Riding Hood. Yes, I'm doing this since when I was court ballet. And Stones, actually, I didn't do the show in the end.
Because you had to pick up the shows for Princess Florine.
And Princess Florine.
I think this year you have new partners for As Bluebird. Is that correct?
Yes. I think I'm dancing with 3 different partners by now.
Oh wow! Sometimes having a new partner just brings that sort of freshness, I think, to the role and.
Totally. Yes, each one has different musicality, different styles. Also, they bring different atmosphere. So yes, I will try to change a little bit.
So thank you so much for joining us today. It was lovely talking to you. And hopefully see you in a theater very soon on stage doing Sleeping Beauty.
Yes, hopefully on stage.
Thank you very much. Bye-bye.
Thank you, that's it. Bye.
And now, let's move on to our studios to watch some footage recorded back in January this year with Manuel Legri rehearsing Le Corset with our company dancers, including Rinaldo Venuti, Mai Kagayama, Yuka Ebihara, Patrick Walczak, and our guest soloist, Ksenia Owsianik.
Katy, and go in front of her. This one you need to block her. So, you know when she makes this 1, 2, she makes like this, and she's making bourrine, you need to, she stops, she did, not that close, but you did really this moment. When she's going to you, it's like you're like, stop. And after, like gentle, when she makes this, you follow it, and when she makes this for the bras twin, it's like you don't understand, and you look at it, and now second time, sorry, mark it, mark it, Yoka. Yes. Yum, pa pa pa, and yum. Go to her. That's it. That's right. You are a bit upset now with this. And then just like good. for you. Do you like her? He said, for sure. Me, her, I can bring to you. And you say, no, you just say, at the beginning you say yes. 13, you ask for money. Okay. But you, now, you have to pay and like this. Yeah. And so you say, wait. And you go here, the same thing, you have money, and you want to give, and you try to, when he does this, wait. First, you bring her here. You say yes, you pass inside of the guy like here, you go in the other group of the corset, and when she finishes here, you just go like this. Up, and you go so fast, you open guys a bit, you give to him, and you give the money. Shut. And after we go back, like the same thing, and now you give them the money, and then open it like to share. Okay? It's for after it's finished. And you die soon, guys. After the concert, I will give you. Okay, just let's do that with the music this time. Gonna pass so easy, huh? They're gonna be all like this, so you need really to have that before to take her, and also the same thing, when you do that she's behind, they're kind of closing, so after you just need them to be fast, and after don't run too much. Once you have her, you yourself with the guys here, you say, so they can know. So, pam, pam, pam. Yeah, let's do this one thing. Better, yes. Faster, tita, tiens, pa, yara, pa, 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 yara, pa, 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 pa. Because it's easier for her to stay there, to go that way, and when she moves, and go like this one, yes. Kind of fast. Tiens. It's good. I don't think it's like you. I think so. wait. T. And now. Turn. Yes. Close. 1, 2, 3. This one a little bit bigger like that. 1. Yes, you can turn, I mean, Coron is nice, but you can also just turn like this and finish like this. But this is, it looks nice also. Yes, turn your front leg.
Thanks for watching. I really hope you've enjoyed our streaming today. Stay healthy and strong despite the pandemics, and once again, happy World Ballet Day.